I had gotten involved with Hope Prison Ministries through my mother. She had contacted Chandler through someone she met at a bus stop one day, and that's kind of how I met Chandler. And the rest is kind of history. He took me in off the streets, gave me the gospel. He gave me a place to stay, gave me food, gave me shelter. I think the biggest thing about it is that he pointed me to Christ. He helped me grow in my relationship with Christ. He helped further facilitate my relationship with Christ. I feel like God used him as a means in order to do that. Due to my addiction and due to just not having any kind of support, not having any kind of family around to be able to take me in or want to take me in, I was a handful. I still could be a handful at times, right? But even then it was very hard because I would often run away or go back to drugs or chase a relationship that was not for me at that time and go off into my own unhealthy endeavors of just wanting to live life on my terms. It wasn't until I had came across this ministry or God had brought it across my path, or however it happened, God made it happen. Every time I would go back out, it'd get gradually worse, but every time I would come back, it would get much, much better. I think the best thing about the program that helped me the most was the discipleship, the fellowship, the mentoring that was done with me, the one-on-one counseling. This is kind of something I feel that God had been calling me to do, but I knew that I wasn't ready for. The opportunity kind of presented itself. I spoke up about it, saying that I was like, hey, I feel that as if I'm ready for this. I understand the responsibility it's gonna take, the sacrifices that are gonna be made, but I feel like God has put me in presented me with this opportunity and put me in this position to do that. And now that I'm in this position, it's helping me grow. It's helping me spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, in all areas. And the biggest area that counts the most in my relationship with Christ. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And so we rely solely on donors. We don't get any funding from the government. And it's very, very difficult. We want things to happen quick, right? Like microwave society, but it's a crock pot time process. Because for me, it took 5 years for me to finally, for God, and it took people investing in that, people donating, people who don't even know who I am, donating to invest in that. And now it's finally paying off, and I really appreciate it. I don't deserve a lot of it. And it's just a lot of grace has been shown to me. I know that I would like these young men who come into this program to be shown that same kind of grace, right? That's why I think people should donate.